Hey guys, so yesterday I'm watching a video that Josh over at Vintage Card Wonderland put out that he recorded with Dylan, Double D, and Steve from Vintage on Vintage, and talking about the best cards of the 70s. I was sorting through a bunch of things that I picked up at a yard sale and just enjoyed so much. Like I, I'm not sure I had quite as much fun watching as Dylan had recording it, but it was close. I just really enjoyed just the whole thing was so much fun to watch. And so as they're going through the years, I don't know if you've seen the video. I'll put a link to it. But they're basically Josh had asked Dylan and Steve to each pick out two cards from each year in the 70s and to pick out their favorite two cards. And I'm watching, and of course, most of the time agreeing with someone like, oh yeah, that's the best card or that's one of the best cards. But there were a few times I was like, wait a minute, I might agree with you that that's the best one, but six cards, and plus you guys talk about others, and no one even mentioned this card. And so I made a comment underneath and just said how much I enjoyed it, and said I might make a response video just for fun. Uh, and please take it in that way. These guys, it was so much fun to watch, and I agreed with pretty much everything that they said. Uh, but but I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go through and I'm going to show a few cards. Now, I'm going to show some cards that I think should have at least gotten a mention. If they weren't the best or the top two or the top 4 or 5, maybe somebody should at least have said, you know what, we didn't pick this, but it was something I was thinking about. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to record something. I'll do it. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you through. I'm going to start with 70 and go through 79. Most years, or most sets, just one card. A couple of sets, I'm going to show more than one, but just please take this in how I mean it. It was just so much fun to watch, and just this is my way of participating in it a little bit, kind of a response to that video. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you some cards, and we'll hopefully enjoy this together. All right, so let's show you who I was thinking. My first one is a guy who got a lot of love. His card got mentioned in 71, 72, and 73. Uh, but I think his 70 should have been mentioned as well. Couple of reasons. One, it's a great image. I mean, look at the sky behind him, standing there holding his bat. It's a little reminiscent of the 71. Not quite the same image. 71 Clemente is the best card of the decade, in my opinion. Let me tell you why else this card is special. Is that name? Roberto. It's the first time since 1956 that Topps called him Roberto rather than Bob. First time since 1956. The card should have at least been mentioned. His name's Roberto, folks. For 71, I mentioned they picked the best. In my opinion, the best card of the decade is Roberto Clemente's 71 card. They picked the Gibson, which is another one of my favorites of the 71 set. They picked the Rojas, which is a card I don't have. I love that card. And of course the Munson, the Thurman Munson, which is a fantastic card as well. They didn't pick the Dick Allen. I don't have the Dick Allen. It's a card I want to get. It's a little pricey. I've been surprised as I've been trying to. I'd like to pick one up just because of the. Well, it's historical, right? It's the first card in 60 years with a guy with a mustache, but a baseball player with a mustache. Anyway, I don't have it, so I can't show it. I only want to show ones that I have. So I'm going to go with Sanguian here. I've shown this card before, but here it goes again. Love the 71 Sanguian. I love the 71 set. I love the Pirates in the 71 set. I think Pirates should get special consideration for the 71s. It's like this set was built to be filled with Pirates with that black border. So that Sanguian's one of my favorites. Those 72. Y'all didn't pick Willie Mays. When I think of the 72 set, there are a few cards I think of, and one of them is that one right there, Willie Mays. And when I think of Willie Mays, I think of his 72. So that's, okay, so that's 71, 72, or 70, 71, and 72. Let's go to 73. Juan Marichal. I love this image. I love that you get to see him. This isn't his. He's got great pitching pictures. Juan Marichal does anyway. I don't know who he's pitching to. If someone knows, I'd love for you to comment down below. I tried to look around, couldn't find any info on it. But man, I love that Marichal card. Such a good one. 74. Come on. Billy Williams. What a fantastic card. You know he hit a home run right there. He's watching it go. He's watching it fly away. Love that card. Let me move these here real quick. I got a couple of 75s I want to show you. So, a couple different ones in 75. 2 non-Hall of Famers, but I think that's all right. I've shown this one just really recently. This is Ken Griffey. I think he looks like his son in this picture. I think he looks like Junior. But I really just like it for the colors. It's such a cool card. I know Dylan mentioned he likes the facsimiles. I love those as well. So that's 75. One more 75. Louis Tiant. I love pitchers in motion. $75. Now, as I was watching these videos, I kept thinking about cards like some of these. Why didn't they mention this one? Why didn't they mention this one? It was the 76 card that really did it for me. I was like, now I have to make a video. They didn't mention Dave Winfield in 76. This is such a cool card. Looks like the statue of a god. I mean, like, it's incredible. Such a cool looking card. And actually, it was kind of funny. I was thinking as Dylan showed his, Dylan picked bench and rows, and the bench 76. 76 bench is maybe the second best card of the 70s. It's one of my favorites. Johnny Bench has some great cards. The 76 is such a fantastic card. Another card I just recently picked up. Thought I had it, didn't have it, and had to get it. But anyway, Dylan picked Rose and Bench, and both Rose and Bench have something in particular. They're all-star cards, and so down here in this bottom left corner, they have the star, and I like that. But one of the things I love about the 76 set is these little guys in the bottom corner that show the position and show the player playing the position. I think that's such a cool addition to the set. It really adds to it. It adds to every card. I like team logos and stuff, and I realize some people don't like cards without team logos, and I understand that. But I really like those on the 76s, and thought, well, maybe that's why Dylan doesn't like it. 77, Lou Brock got some love, but his 77 wasn't mentioned. Here's a 77 with that striped helmet. I really like the color on that, and then the contrast on the uniform. Love him holding 2 bats here. Lou Brock. He did not just steal bases, folks. Great player. Great player. And Dylan, if you're watching, why didn't you pick Jim Rice? I know you love the Turn Back the Clock set. The 78 Jim Rice is one of his best cards. I know Ernie Banks is known for his smile, and a couple others as well. Jim Rice is smiling in a lot of his baseball cards as well. I don't think he's smiling in any of them as big as he is in this one. All right, so that's 76, 77, 78. 79, I picked 3. 3 Hall of Famers, 3 pitchers. None of them got a mention. What about Steve Carlton? Great colors. Watching him stretch out, getting ready to throw that ball. Get to see that look on his face. He's going to heave that thing. Almost the same image, but from the other side. He's a right-hander instead of a left-hander. Tom Seaver. Great card. One more pitcher. This is on the follow-through. One of the great pitchers of the 79 Pirates. for Bly 11. He did get some love. Actually, the other card that was shown, the Bly 11, was that 75? Yeah, the 75 Bly 11. I'm gonna have to pick that one up. That's a fun card. Steve mentioned that one. That was a card I don't know that I was familiar with too much, but anyway, guys, if you haven't watched the video, go watch the video. It's so much fun to watch. You could tell all three of them were having a really good time, which is really what this is all about. So anyway, if you've watched it this far, thanks for watching. I'll put a link to the video and to the other guys' channels in the comment section below. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.